Hey, what's up, everyone? So, happy Monday morning. No, not Monday morning, but I mean, happy Monday afternoon, especially on September 17th, 2018. So, all right, let me see. Let me try and focus, of course, especially around tonight, because I know the camera's image, however, is a little bit blurry. Can I be able to get a clearer view on this? Okay, that's not exactly what the camera's image should look like, though, but... Okay, much better. Okay, now I can see it much more clearer. Because I don't know why on earth it would actually, suddenly switch to orange. Like that. Okay. Hold on for a moment. Alright, I had to blow that little, bug, of course. That was basically in front of this upstairs bathroom window. So anyways, earlier, let me see, but earlier, this Monday, which was actually around the morning, apparently my phone, however, is basically T-Mobile's finally, however, underwent, a major upgrade. So I was just checking out, the AccuWeather, YouTube, everything else, and plus I can be able to watch YouTube videos, of course. Let me see, a YouTube video channel, even let's just say in floating mode. So that's a brand new one, thanks to T-Mobile's update earlier, especially around the morning. And speaking of the AccuWeather, I actually checked it out for only about only for about a second before I got to doing this video recording. And so, let me see, for Wednesday, it's going to be let's see, cloud, let me see, I think there should be some sun, clouds. No, there should be a chance storm happening starting around on Wednesday. So, let me see, and so, as for today, here in this Monday afternoon, let's see, there's no pollen, and plus, running is basically good, according to, the AccuWeather report. So I must admit, I really do love this new update coming from T-Mobile, really. If the update, of course, however, worked on my phone, I bet there's a very strong chance that can also happen, any possible Samsung Galaxy tablet. Hold on, let me try it. Okay, let me see. So I'm checking out the zooming image. So it's a magnification of 1 times 0. So let's pay a very closer look at this full moon out here. No, not this half moon, but wait a minute. Why on earth did I say full moon? I said here's the half moon. I was about to say, really. Okay, here it is. So in either case, I'm gonna be testing my skills, testing my skills, adding some colored pencils on another drawing. So I haven't forgotten about the previous sketch though. So I'll get to, like I said, so I will get to that as promised. So let me see. So I'm just testing out the camera's image. And you see, this half moon out here that suddenly just expands, it's what? That kind of looks like it's a full moon, but it isn't. I don't know why on earth it does that. See, because what time was it anyway? 8:34 p.m. or something like that. Because I don't know. Because I was just looking. Let me see. Because I was just I was opening up this upstairs bathroom window, and then I just suddenly noticed, this half moon being out here. Because I knew, it would eventually appear. Usually. And rightfully so, it seems. So let's see. We got about 3 stars here in the skies. Each of them. Plus, I don't see any spiders out here. That's a full relief. However, let me see. But however, there was something else. But while I was walking downstairs, in the hallway, I did notice. Let me see. Right after I got finished doing this previous video recording on that half moon that I did since earlier on a Monday morning at night, I was on my way downstairs, in the hallway, heading towards the kitchen until I spotted, like, say, a house centipede, of course, on top of the ceiling. That's basically in the hallway close to where the stairs are actually at. And, that was just about it. But yeah, like I said, but the house centipede don't mean any harm, though. But still, I'm really fascinated about this this T-Mobile update. Man, this sucker here is absolutely incredible. You can actually watch, like, say, a YouTube video channel, even, like, say, on its floating screen. You can actually check out the actual weather reports. They actually, like I said, because they really tell you basically about, everything else, like, say, let's see, not just the weather reports, but it also explains about basically everything, like, whether they have, like, say, any pollen, such as, like, like dandelions or anything like that going on. Plus, maybe even more than that. Let's see. As for the weather out here, it's basically like, say, let's see. It's basically, cool out here. Definitely feel like you can definitely feel like, say, fresh air outside. Because I can definitely feel it now. But man, oh man, earlier, around this afternoon, I bet it was, let me see, because earlier, let me see, outside was probably, like, say, I don't know, warm and muggy out there anyway. Oh, that's just basically, a neighbor's dog, of course, basically barking outside. I'd say, possibly next door on the left. No, just next door. Okay. Man, that breeze of fresh air really feels so great. Okay, let me see. Let me zoom out. Okay, that's 1 point times 0. Okay, so let's see. Let me try and get a much more clearer view here. Okay, so this is where this half moon out here currently is, here above these skies. It looks so tiny though, this half moon. Only to which I can clearly observe from a distance. So, let's see what we have here. And I definitely see an airplane. Okay, there it is. By the way, you see that you see that white little dot there? That's really the airplane itself that's just moving around. So I'm basically just tracking it right here. There it is. There's the airplane right there, but it's definitely moving so fast. There will be another, really. Possibly flying around, possibly flying around, like, say, well, whether the left side of this direction or it's directly towards the right. I'd say basically the left. So. Oh, by the way, and speaking of, let me see, hold on a minute, because this camera's image hour is a little bit blurry. I'm trying to focus on this moon here. But speaking of Hurricane Florence, I checked on the news on T-Mobile, and it turns out 23 innocent people, of course, have been killed, even at North Carolina. Damn. Because let me see, because I was checking this out earlier while on my phone, and this was on T-Mobile, and this was actually like, say, T-Mobile. That was like, yeah, it was. But still, first five, I just don't get it. I mean, first 5 people, one of them, which first included, like, say, well, this woman who was a mother, of course, and who also had a child. Both of them were killed, of course. Crushed, of course, inside their own house, thanks to Hurricane Florence as well. The weather's intense storm. Then suddenly, one man, of course, was accidentally killed, electrocuted while trying to connect, while connecting to some wires. And then one man, of course, who was trying to check on his hunting dogs, apparently was also killed, being blown away thanks to the Hurricane Florence's intense storm. And now 23 people, of course, out there at North Carolina. Even they too are gone, killed. Man, that's really sad. Okay, let's focus on this half moon out here. So let's see. Oops. Alright, here we go. So let me zoom this image in. Okay, so I'm using full magnification. Oh, full magnification of 4.0 here. But man, oh man. Hurricane Florence, however, sure one heck of a weather that's not to be messed around. But even still, I am curious. Here's one question. Who exactly came up with the names of these hurricanes? Like, really? I mean, first Hurricane Andrew, one to which I first found out about for the very first time, which occurs here in 2018. But Hurricane Andrew really occurred since 1992. Then came other hurricanes since from 2005. First Hurricane Rita, Hurricane Katrina, which took place ever since, the day of, New Orleans. Which almost completely devastated everything. And now you have Hurricane Florence. Even here in 2018. Let's see, where's that? Okay, here's the upstairs bathroom screen window, because I don't know why I keep bumping into this thing. Yeah, but like I said, tonight, but even still, Hurricane Florence is definitely no ordinary hurricane to be messing about. But even so, I just really hope everyone else, really find shelter there and try to survive it and make it out of there safe and sound. For real, yeah. Yeah, let me see. But the weather out here is like, say, currently cool out here. Yeah, like I said, the weather out here is currently cool now. So it's no longer it's no longer, well, warm and muggy. But it's a good thing I actually got the fan on. That's good news. Trying to stay cool though. Why on earth? Let me see. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why on earth does this half moon simply, like, say, it's normal. Let me see. It's normal size and shape here. I don't know why on earth would it simply just, simply expand into, like, say, what, and just one huge ball of a half moon out here, even from a distance, while I'm using my camera's magnification up to 4.0 here. Okay, that's much better. That's what it should look like. Yeah, but to be honest, but to be honest, I'm really loving this new T-Mobile updates. They really, like I said, they really did a fantastic job on it. And there's a very strong possibility it can also happen, like, say, well, the same way for, like, say, well, for any Samsung Galaxy tablet, really. If it worked on this phone, it can also work on any other tablet. Man, now that's what I call a breeze of fresh air. Man, that feels so good. No, like, really, it does. Gotta love this breeze of fresh air out here. That's much more like it. That's exactly what this weather, of course, really should be. But even still, like I said, I checked this on the AccuWeather's current update for about a second. But I'm gonna take a look at it much more when I get a chance, though. So let's see. Let's zoom this baby out. Yeah, I definitely see this flying moth out here, flying around. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's focus. All right, let's try and focus on this half moon here. Because I know my voice, however, really does sound much more deeper, of course, when it comes, like, say, well, during this video recording, actually. But it's really, my real voice. Because I know it's, like I said, because I know it sounds much more deeper, though, doesn't it? But remember, it's not about the voice. It's the real person's very own real presence. That's all. Okay, so let me see. Let me focus on this half moon here. I definitely heard I definitely hear a soaring sound of an airplane. It's got to be coming from either the left or right directions, even above these skies. So let me try and zoom in. Oops, hold on. Okay. Okay, now that's what this half moon really looks like. So it shouldn't be like, say, well, expanding so big like that. Yeah. Now this is exactly what this half moon out here, well, currently looks like, even out here. I don't know why it expands so big like that. Okay, there it is. So let me try and stay perfectly still. So let me see. So all I do know is, let me see. Let's see, how many stars are there? Let's see, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Well, the first one, let me see, the first one is very next to is here on the right side, very next to where this half moon is currently at. There's a second star, very visible. You can clearly see it out here. That's on the left side. And there's a third one way above out here in these skies. But it's pretty much far off. Yeah, everything out here is like, everything out here is like, say, really peace and quiet, though. Even at nighttime, here's one thing, the night is young and so am I. Or should I say, so are all of us, actually. Let's see, did I actually spot? Let me see. Oh, okay. At first I thought I spotted, like, say, what, a 4th star, but only to learn that it's really. But what I'm currently observing from a distance is really just, like, say, well, another airplane. But it's so small, I can only see its blinking lights. Let me see. Red and white. I can clearly see it from a distance, but just not on this phone since I'm, really focusing on, just this half moon out here, really. Okay, there it goes. It's just flying directly towards the left. Okay, now this is what this half moon really looks like. Okay, there's a star right here. Here on the right. This half moon is here in the center. We're on these clear night skies, so it's a good thing. So the good news is, I'm just glad there's no more of those clouds around here. Wonder why on earth it actually why on earth this half moon out here from a distance. Hold up. Did I spot another airplane? About 2 of them? Or was it really just one? Because I could have sworn I definitely because I could have sworn for about a second, I just spotted, an airplane, like, say, blinking its lights, white and red. I thought I saw 2 of them, but it turns out there's really just one, so I'm just currently observing it, while I'm just busy, like, say, just paying attention, to this half moon here. Okay, okay, now I see it. There you are. Alright, so let me see. Alright, let me zoom out. Let me pay it. Alright, let me pay it very close. See what's going on here. Yeah, so let me see. Because earlier, let me see. Because earlier, this Monday, which was actually in the morning. That was like around the morning. I was actually really watching Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and then I was actually watching Home Alone 3, just only on some parts though. In fact, I had no idea that Scarlett Johansson who was actually really on that movie. Since Home Alone 3, of course, was released in 1997. Hold up, let's see, because my camera's image, of course, is a little bit blurry. I'm trying to make it clearer, so it shouldn't be blurry like that. That would be a little bit hard. That would be a little bit hard even for me to see. To view things clearer though. See, I'm trying to get a much clearer image, but why on earth is it blurry like that? I have no idea. Okay, there you are. Let's see here. All right, so let's see. There's another airplane, but it's just way up there. Okay. Let's see here. All right, let me try and focus on this moon here. Okay, there you are. Man, this half moon out here, she's really gorgeous though, isn't she? I truly agree on that. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see. So now that I finished working on that sketch of Laura Harrier, all I have to do next is try and resume on part 2, working on the sketch. I'm trying to resume adding my own color pencils on the sketch of the beautiful on Audrey Eileen Allen. Next, and then after that, I'm gonna try working on, and after that, I'm gonna try and work on some more on my sketchbook when I get a chance to. So, like I said, I haven't truly forgotten. Okay, there's another airplane basically flying out here. How many airplanes let me see, how many airplanes have these pilots been flying around out here? Because it's just flying directly above the skies here on the left. How many were there I just suddenly spotted? Maybe about 4 or 5. Because all I just see are airplanes just flying around out here individually. This like I said, but not to worry. This half moon out here will currently be around though. So like I said, because like I said, you know, this half moon will be like, say, you know, will be rotating around, you know, from its current center to what you're looking at. I mean, to what you're observing here outside, and it will, like, say, you know, slowly move rotating directly towards the right side. So I don't think it's going anywhere though. So nah, it's not going anywhere. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good. Happy Monday afternoon. Stay tuned, and I will be back, everyone. Love y'all. Yeah. You gotta love this half moon. She's really beautiful and a sight to behold. So let me zoom on out. Hold up. I'm trying to get a much clearer view here. Okay, there you are. Hold up. Let me get a much more clear image here. Alright, that's much better. Man, like I said, you gotta love this breeze of fresh air out here. Straight up. Okay, here I go. Stay tuned, I'll be back, everyone.